I think it's safe to say that our luck has officially turned around, guys. We are back, baby. We are fucking back.
We're back. Yeah. Classic. We are back. We are back.
That's right, guys. We are so back. Bitcoin is pumping. Ethereum is pumping like crazy. Last 24 hours have been extremely bullish. A lot of news and a lot of updates to cover today in this video. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the Inspire Wealth YouTube channel and like this video. Now let's hop right into it. So taking a look at coin market cap, as you can see, the fear and greed index is actually a lot more to the greed now in the past 24 hours. We're about 70% the way there. We haven't seen this in quite a bit, almost been over a month now, since like month or two since March, right, where we were really seeing the 70 and even 80% in the greed, extremely greed as well. So it's good to see we are finally seeing the numbers head over to the green. Not only that, look at the numbers right here for Bitcoin, Ethereum, right? Past 24 hours have been absolutely insane. Bitcoin has been skyrocketing, starting at the beginning of the day for about 66,000 now, and all the way up to 71, almost 72,000, right? So $5,000 increase, 7% increase in the past 24 hours, $1.4 trillion market cap now, 142% increase in 24 hours volume as well. So all-time high. We're right about there, right? In the past year, we're just back at the 73,000 that we saw earlier in March. So hopefully we see that in the next week or so. Seems like we're getting the bullish signs now, especially with Ethereum. Ethereum has been popping off like crazy. 20% in the past 24 hours is ridiculous, guys. As you can see, the spike has been tremendous. It's been insane, right? The peak was about 3,700, with earlier that day, 3,000, just about there. So $700 in just one day that it spiked up like this. So even look at the spike compared to the last month about 50% up, in the past year, right? So we're climbing up to that previous all-time high that we had previously this year, about $4,666, right? So not too far off from the last all-time high of $4,700. So hopefully we are looking to get over there. Hopefully this is the catapulting that we need, especially with the recent news with the ETF coming to Ethereum and all the news with that. Taking a look at this post over here on Twitter from this person, right? Bitcoin halving cycles in the past compared to now. So the bear is calling for a BTC top at 74K must be delusional. So if you only knew what kind of capital awaiting us soon from the central banks, guys. So this person is basically giving you a breakdown of the previous bull runs and how the trajectory looked like. And the patterns are very, very similar, right? They're very pretty much the same as what we've seen so far, right? The first initial 2010 to 2011 obviously wasn't the same amount of volume there, but next one, 2014, where we saw a similar pattern and skyrocketed near the end. 2018, we saw a big pump over here, and then a second pump near 2019, beginning of 2020, and then after 2020 just skyrocketed, went insane, coming into the recent most bull run from the last time, which was 2022. We saw the two big spikes from the big spike in 2021, end of 2021, actually in November-ish, and then dropped down, of course. And now we're up pretty much in that upward trajectory of Bitcoin, passing the all-time high. It just made the all-time high back in March, right? And we're seeing this is just the tip of the iceberg if we take a look and compare it relatively to the previous bull runs, right? So it's bullish. Some people, I'm not at that point where I'm that bullish where I think it'll get to 260,000, at least 100K, if not a bit more than that. But people, this is a good comparison, right? This gives you a good idea of what we've seen in the past, and obviously history repeats itself. And this is valuable information which we can use and push forward for this bull cycle, hopefully. Another big thing is the ETFs that are going to be on the horizon for ETH. So right here, as you can see, a lot of new posts and people just really bullish on the whole crypto space, especially with the ETFs for ETH. So ETH ETF on the horizon, NASDAQ close at all-time high, election season, stop being a pussy, you're not bullish enough. So people are getting their hopes up, good stuff, right? Vitalik after the ETH ETF is approved, right? Then people say it's happening. ETH ETF is bullish. The SEC asks exchanges to update ETH 19v4 filing on an accelerated basis for spot Ether ETFs CoinDesk, right? So ETH pumped in ETH pumped over $500 in the past 2 hours. Did ETH ETF finally get approved? This is about to be insane, guys, in the next few days that we are going to be seeing, right? This person even coming back to Twitter after relentlessly telling everyone that ETH ETF will get approved on May 23rd, right? So we're right in that week, right? Monday, May 20th, right, is today, and we could be definitely seeing some more and more bullish stuff along with ETH, the ETF getting launched, right? Trump literally uttered on sentence, if you like crypto, vote Trump, and the entire political landscape around crypto shifted overnight. We're even getting a hit with an ETH ETF. This is insane for the bull run, right? So Ethereum just pumped 11% on news that odds of a spot ETH ETF is up to 75% chance, right? Breaking reports of 80% chance that Ethereum ETF approved by SEC. Right here, this post, if this ETH ETF is approved, it will help the adoption curve of crypto in general. There will be filings for more crypto ETFs. The Ethereum chart is primed for a news event just like this. An all-time high breakout doesn't even seem that far away at $4,800. Yeah, another crazy thing, ETH is up almost the entire market cap of Sol today, Solana. Imagine what happens when Solana starts its rally, right? So Solana is on the way too. Like if we take a look at the up and comers, you know, Solana is there with the past 7 days, been seeing some good growth, 26%, past 24 hours, 7%, right? But we'll just have to see where things go, right? So again, like 2025 is going to be that year that everyone's saying that things could just skyrocket and get to those all-time highs that we were looking for relatively to the previous bull runs that we saw over here. So if we're going to see over that 100K Bitcoin go over 100K, it'll most likely be in early 2025, if not sometime. If things continue like the trajectory that they're going on right now with this bullish, you know, like skyrocket out of nowhere that's coming in this just 24 hours. If we got to see how the week plays out the rest of this week. I'll definitely keep you guys updated, and hopefully we do see something pop off. You know, we want to get the bags, get our crypto pumps, you know, in the next few weeks and even months. I think summer is going to be really big for a big Bitcoin in general, and the altcoins as well. We're doing some crazy numbers right now, and we are on the trajectory of growth. So we'll just have to see where things go, and there's definitely lots more in store coming along the way. So that's going to be it for this one. Make sure to leave a comment down below on what your thoughts are and where do you think the trajectory will be going in the near future. That being said, none of this is financial advice, all for education and entertainment purposes only. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Till next time, peace.